This episode is for P0016. Crankshaft position to camshaft position not plausible. On a 2022 Chevrolet Silverado 2500 with the 6.6 diesel. In plain terms, the engine control module is seeing the crankshaft and camshaft signals not lining up the way it expects. A truck with this code may crank longer, run rough, lack power, or it may only store the code with limited symptoms. Broadly, the fault area can involve sensor signal synchronization, sensor installation or connector condition, reluctor alignment, or mechanical timing drive movement. Start with the basic system checks first, then follow a structured diagnostic approach so you do not chase the timing system before the basics are clean. The control module compares the crankshaft position sensor signal against the camshaft position sensor signal. Once the monitor gates are met, the diagnostic runs continuously. The important gates are that related cam sensor codes are not set, the crank and cam signals are synchronized, the engine is cranking or running, and the time since the diagnostic ran last is less than 1.0 seconds. P0016 sets when the relative camshaft position deviation is greater than -10 degrees in one direction or greater than 10 degrees in the other direction, measured in degrees of crankshaft rotation. Turn the ignition on with the vehicle in service mode. Before working the P0016 path, make sure the related camshaft sensor codes are not set. If other related codes are present, check what they mean first. If they are not present, continue with the engine idling at normal operating temperature and verify whether P0016 is currently set. If P0016 is not set while you are checking it, do not call it fixed yet. Reproduce the operating conditions for the monitor, or reproduce the captured conditions from the stored data, then verify that P0016 does not reset. If P0016 is set, turn the ignition and vehicle off. Now check for the listed mechanical and installation issues. Camshaft position sensor installation, crankshaft position sensor installation, crankshaft reluctor alignment, timing drive play, and tensioner installation. Keep the check practical. Confirm the sensors are seated correctly, the connectors and mounting areas are not creating a false position signal, the reluctor is aligned, and the timing belt or timing chain system does not have excessive play or an incorrectly installed tensioner. If one of those conditions exists, repair or replace as necessary. If none of those listed conditions exists, the return point in the diagnostic path is not clear. At that point, pause, recheck the earlier diagnostic path, and avoid guessing. Make sure the basic system checks, the related code decision, and the P0016 verification were all done in order before going further. After the repair, keep verification separate from the testing step. Operate the vehicle within the monitor operating conditions, or within the captured conditions if that is what originally set the code, and verify that P0016 does not reset. If it resets during verification, one of the earlier conditions still exists. If it does not reset, the result is all okay. Then verify the repair and confirm the code stays gone. The clean path for P0016 is to clear the related code context first, reproduce the code under the right operating conditions, and then focus on sensor installation, reluctor alignment, and timing drive play before making any repair call. For more diagnostic training, visit stepdiagnostics.com.